Tom TechBait, crypto blogger, Mr. Excitement coming at you. Here we have this weekend. It's Saturday right now. It happens to be May 12th, 2018 when I'm recording this. Here was an article last week. I didn't even realize. This week, Consensus New York City event. Big event coming up for blockchain and crypto. And there's been people writing about this for a few months that this could signal a new bull market. This is going to be a lot of good news, yada yada. But here, I didn't realize there's an Ethereal going on this weekend. Today is the 11th. The 12th, Saturday. What's going on in Brooklyn, New York, which is right over from Manhattan, just east of Manhattan. Ethereal New York, which is a blockchain conference. So that's actually going on now. So this whole blockchain stuff, Blockchain Week has already started. They got a name for this, Blockchain Week, just like they have Fashion Week and Restaurant Week. So this is a good thing. It's at the Knockdown Center in Brooklyn. Today, actually yesterday and today. It says 11th and 12th. Today's the 12th. So it's yesterday and today. And I guess I'll take a break for tomorrow, and then Monday starts Consensus, I think. No, 12th, 13th. Yeah, 14th, Consensus. So this has, they mentioned Consensus 2018 in this, Women on the Block, and Tokens Summit. So all these events are going on right now. This is a good thing. Joe Lubin is going to be there, and all these other people. You got someone who used to be from J.P. Morgan. You got economic stuff. You got Microsoft people. This is big. Now they got this Biddle. This is like a takeoff on HODL. There's another Consensus is also a Brooklyn-based blockchain venture studio. 50 projects bound together by a vision to build a decentralized future. You got all this stuff going on. They mentioned MetaMask here. DApps and platforms of the decentralized future over the speculative value of digital currencies. Okay, so this is the stuff that they're talking about, changing industries and changing the world with this decentralized stuff. Okay, women are going to be heavily involved. That's always a good thing. We want everybody represented here and taking part in this digital future. So you go over to the Ethereal Summit. This was the site, and as you go down, this is a big thing, right? And here's some of the speakers. There's Joe Lubin with the Ethereum, co-founder of Ethereum. With everybody mentions Vitalik, but this guy is pretty big too. Executive director of the Ethereum Foundation over here. I am Miyaguchi. You've got head of blockchain world, economic force, Sheila Warren. You've got all these people. Enterprise Ethereum Alliance, Ron Resnick. York Rhodes, co-founder blockchain at Microsoft. Just you go down and see. I'm not going to read every name here. There's a lot of people here, but there's a lot of stuff going on, right? Brian Ford, candidate, U.S. Congress. Okay, we need to get politicians on our side. This is a big thing. Okay, we need to get a new generation of politicians that understand this stuff, and they're not going to stand in the way of progress, and they're not going to hobble us, and they're going to fight the regulatory bodies to go lightly and to not, kill the golden goose, that sort of thing. So that's always a great thing. You need politicians involved in this. As much as sorry, Brian Ford, I don't really like politicians. Unfortunately, they're a necessary evil. Hopefully, this guy won't be evil. And if he's on our side, he's maybe one of the good ones. CEO of BitTorrent Labs, Simon Morris. A lot of stuff here. And then here's a researcher, Vlad Zemafir. Music people, right? Here's featured projects. There you go. Look at all of this, right? Here's some featured projects, featured arts. Here's Ethereal sponsors. Consensus, Microsoft. Here you've got Coinbase, Golem, Shapeshift, Samsung, all this other stuff. DTV, Bancor, right? Got all of these. Global Blockchain Business Council, and you got media partners. Here's all the media partners, right? And you got after party artists. So here's you got some musical artists who were going to bring this maybe to the masses through their art, through their media. This is all important, people. Don't underestimate any of these potential ways to bring this to the masses. Mass adoption is what we're after. That's what's going to raise us all up. Okay, and then over now to Consensus. So this is Blockchain Week, New York City. Fluidity Summit was May 10th. Okay, Crypto Creative was May 10th. This stuff already started last week, and I didn't realize. Blockchain in Business, Blockchain for Lawyers, May 10th. May 11th was yesterday. Okay, CDX Blockchain Brand Innovation Summit. Ethereal Summit is today. Blockchain Without Borders is today. Crypto Asia today, as I'm recording this. Building Blocks Hackathon. Women on the Block tomorrow, actually. So there is some stuff going on tomorrow on Sunday. Ethereum Developer Class, Create Your Own DApp, May 13th. Blockchain Leadership Connect, May 13th. You know, I'm a 49-year-old of the family. I can't take part in any of this stuff. To be in your 20s and able to go do this stuff, you know. Coin Center Annual Dinner, Token Summit, all this stuff's next week. Conference, blockchain, blah, 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 blah. I can't go on everything here. So this is, here you got all this stuff. Consensus is actually the big thing going on during the week, all right? So these are industries. You got security, supply chain, government, Wall Street, big financial institutions, insurance companies. This is where it's at. Healthcare. They're all interested. They're all going to, this is going to be the biggest consensus ever so far. 70% from North America. You got 15% from Europe. And then you've got components from Asia, Australia, South America, Africa, all attending this conference. That was last year at 2017. It'll be interesting to see what the percentages are this year. Okay? Attendance growth by year. They're expecting, look at this. Last year was 2,700. Now they're expecting 4,000 plus in 2018. This is estimated. Okay. And so go to this site, CoinDesk Events Consensus 2018, Consensus-2018. You can Google this; it comes right up. Consensus 2018 will bring this up. And there you go. There's videos. There's going to be all kinds of videos put out by this. This is big. Okay, this is big. So let's see what this brings. This could bring a whole bunch of new players and money and influence and politicians and everything else into the fold, and market cap can be very positively influenced by this. Very positively influenced. So that's why they're saying this is going to be, you know, we don't know what's going to happen, and don't expect a bull market like starting next week, right? But this is going to bring a lot of confidence into the market, and there's going to be a lot of deals going on, a lot of deal making, right? So expect a lot of positivity stemming from this over the next few months. This is going to be a very interesting next few weeks and few months after this conference, after all these conferences take place during Blockchain Week. Okay, that's why everybody was saying mid-May. I only wish I could be here, but I have a regular job and I'm working, so I can't attend. It's like $1,800, almost $2,000 a ticket to attend this thing at the New York Hilton in Midtown, May 14th to the 16th. That's Consensus. And like I said, there's been stuff going on since last week, so the stuff's already been going on. A lot of people didn't even know about it. I was ignorant to the fact that a lot of stuff started last week. So the overall market didn't even realize it, okay? But this thing here is big, and I just want to get the word out. Share this out. Comment on this on the popular YouTubers. I'm sure the popular YouTubers with all the audience are going to be speaking about this as well. I would be negligent if I didn't put it on my little channel. Okay, I'm excited about it. You know, maybe some of my subscribers don't follow any of the big YouTubers, and so you're getting it from me. Thanks for letting me be your news outlet. So, also understand, go to TechBait during the week. I'm sure any news articles are going to be you know, any updated news stemming from this conference is going to be right here in my news feeds on techbait.net. Okay, and you can see the prices and everything. I've got the widgets on here with the market caps and what's going on. Excuse me. I'm still in the trailing stages of this annoying cough cold. I'm sorry, I've been coughing in some of my videos. You get this tickle in your throat, and it kills you. You can't not cough. So anyway, that's probably about it, right? So visit TechBait. Make sure you remember this is going on this week. Be positive. Don't sell your stuff at a loss, even with the recent correction or something that's been going on. Don't let it get you down. Whatever you do, don't sell at a loss. Before I was looking at this stuff pricing Ether because I wanted to get some more VeChain. So what I do is, you go to CoinMarketCap, you can price these in any whatever currency. So you can put this in. So like here, I put it in Ether, and I went over to VeChain, and you can see it's actually up against Ether. I was hoping it'd be down against Ether. So and so if you look at it in US dollars, you can see Bitcoin is at 85.33. Ethereum still below 700. Don't let any of this stuff bother you because Neo's cheap. Look at this is on sale pricing right now. If you've got any fiat or to come in, look at this. VeChain at 457. It was over $5 this week. It's going to be going, I believe, up in the future. Who knows what supply chain people are going to be at these conferences. This is a supply chain RFID blockchain going on. They're going to have their own blockchain soon. So I'm big on this one here. So anyway, make sure, don't forget Consensus this week. Keep abreast of the news.